Hi guys, Patrick here of NoipGeeks.com. Have you always wanted to upgrade your low-end smartphone so you can finally play the popular mobile games today? Well, then you might want to check out the new Realme 5i. We already know that it is a great bang for the buck smartphone, as what we found out in our full review, which you can check out via the links below or in the top right corner. But here in our Realme 5i gaming review, we're going to take a closer look at its processor's gaming prowess. Before proceeding, let's first see what we are dealing with here. The Realme 5i is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 665 octa-core processor with an Adreno 610 GPU. The unit that we're testing is the 4GB and 64GB model. However, as per Realme, the one that will be available in the Philippines is the 3GB and 64GB model. It is not clear if the review unit that they have sent us is also going to make it here in the Philippines. However, since most games only rely on processing and graphics performance, the difference in RAM capacity wouldn't be a big issue on this test. We're also expecting to squeeze more performance out of its processor thanks to its low-resolution HD Plus display. It has a large 6.5-inch size, giving more space for on-screen controls without blocking the view. We also have the large 5000 mAh battery, which will allow you to have long gaming sessions with the Realme 5i. Now that we have the hardware out of the way, let's get started. Just bear in mind that we run this test under performance mode. We also used an app called GameBench to capture the average frame rate and FPS stability while we play each games for at least 10 minutes. Let us start with one of the most popular games in the industry, the Mobile Legends. And ironically, despite being the leading competitive game in the market, Mobile Legends is actually the least resource-hungry game in this test. As you can see, we were able to run the game at high graphic settings, although the game automatically disabled the outlines, shadow, and colorblind filter when we initially opened it. With that, it is no surprise that GameBench was able to record 60 FPS of frame rate at 93% stability. That is actually the highest frame rate that the display supports. So if you are one of those who spent hours playing this game, the Realme 5i will serve you well. Call of Duty Mobile easily dethroned PUBG as the most popular shooting game in the mobile industry. That is thanks to its exciting gameplay experience and, of course, optimized graphics, which PUBG Mobile really struggled for very long. That's the reason why we were able to run the game at high graphics quality, with the frame rates also set to high and the graphics style set to realistic with real-time shadow enabled. However, the depth of field, ragdoll effect, and anti-aliasing were turned off by the game automatically. Under these impressive game settings, we were able to get an average frame rate of 52 FPS with 86% stability. In translation, the game runs smoothly with no visible frame drops. Basketball fans don't need to have an expensive console or gaming PC just to play the latest NBA 2K20. Its mobile version is almost as good and a great way to pass time or get addicted to. Here are the graphic settings that we played this game with. We have the stadium, player, and sideline quality set to medium, low reflection and shadow, player and sideline at medium, uniform at ultra high, while the depth of field is turned off. Under those settings, the NBA 2K20 achieved the maximum average frame rate of 60 FPS with 93% stability. This shall give you enough room to increase the graphic settings and still get playable frame rates. Ironically, the most power-hungry game in this test is the least popular one. Not a lot of people might play Asphalt IX, but its fast action nature will really help us test how far this processor can go. Unlike the other games on this test, you cannot fine-tune the graphic settings on the Asphalt IX. Instead, you're only given an option to choose between performance, high quality, and the pre-applied setting, default. The scores we got were unsurprising. The game ran at an average frame rate of only 23 FPS with disappointing stability of 44%. In translation, the game was playable, although with a lot of noticeable frame drops, especially when you hit onto something or explosions happen. Still, there's no denying that the Realme 5i is a gaming machine for its price. It was able to handle the majority of the games we ran on it with impressive frame rates even at high graphic settings. For only 6,990 pesos, not only that you're getting a powerful device, but also a smartphone with a large display, capable cameras, and big battery. Again, it's been Pachineta from noipgeeks.com. For more detailed look about the Realme 5i, you can check out all the available links down below. But also hit the thumbs up button, share this video if you liked it, subscribe if you still haven't. Hit the bell icon to get notified every time I post a video. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and yeah. Thank you for watching.